but if you could walk the most painful road ever walked. In just a few minutes, 2,000 years ago, a man carried the weight of the entire world on his shoulders, literally, and today, we're going to walk that road together. This is the Stations of the Cross, and I promise you, by the end of this video, something inside you will shift. Stay with me. Station 1, Jesus is condemned to death. We begin in a Roman courtyard. It's early morning. The air is tense. A crowd is screaming. A governor is sweating. And an innocent man stands before them, calm, bound, and completely at peace. Pontius Pilate looks at Jesus. He knows this man has done nothing wrong, and yet he picks up that basin and he washes his hands. How many times in life do we wash our hands of hard decisions? How many times do we choose what's comfortable over what's right? Jesus was condemned, so that you and I could be set free. Station 2, Jesus accepts the cross. And now they bring the cross. This wasn't a small piece of wood. This was a massive, rough, splintered beam soaked in the blood of criminals before him. They drop it on his shoulders. He doesn't run. He doesn't fight back. He accepts it. And here's what gets me every time: he accepted that cross knowing exactly what was at the end of this road. He knew, and he went anyway for you. Station 3, Jesus falls for the first time. Road is long. The crowd is loud, and the weight is unbearable, and then he falls. The Son of God on his knees on a dirty, dusty road. But here's the thing, he gets back up. Friend, I don't know what has brought you to your knees lately. I don't know what weight you've been carrying, but if Jesus could get up from that fall, so can you. That cross did not stay on the ground, and neither will you. Station 4, Jesus meets his mother Mary. And then through the chaos, two eyes find each other, a mother and her son. Mary sees him, beaten, bleeding, struggling under that cross. And there is nothing she can do to stop it. Can you imagine being a mother and watching that? Jesus pauses. He looks at her. No words are needed. Some pain is too deep for words. But love, real love, shows up anyway. It stands there. It doesn't look away. That's what Mary did. And that's what Jesus did for all of us. Station 5, Simon of Cyrene helps carry the cross. Now here's a moment that often gets overlooked. A man named Simon, just a regular guy, probably on his way to run some errands, gets pulled out of the crowd by a Roman soldier. You carry this. He didn't sign up for this. He didn't plan for this. But he put his shoulder under that cross and helped carry it anyway. Sometimes God pulls us out of our comfort zone not to punish us, but because someone near us needs help carrying their cross. Who in your life right now needs a Simon? Station 6, Veronica wipes the face of Jesus. Everybody is standing back. The soldiers are intimidating, the crowd is hostile, and then one brave woman pushes through. She takes her veil, and she wipes the face of Jesus. That's it. She didn't preach. She didn't perform a miracle. She just showed up with a cloth and wiped his face. And tradition tells us that when she looked at that cloth, his face was imprinted on it. One small act of kindness, one moment of courage, and it left a mark that lasted forever. Your small acts of kindness matter more than you know. Station 7, Jesus falls a second time. He falls again, and I want you to sit with that for a second. This is not a superhero movie. This is a real man, flesh and blood, with real wounds, real exhaustion, and real pain. He is on the ground again, and the soldiers are shouting. The crowd is jeering, and everything in the natural world is saying, stay down, but he gets up again, because love doesn't quit. Grace doesn't give up. And the mission was not finished yet. Station 8, Jesus speaks to the weeping women. With everything he is going through, the pain, the bleeding, the exhaustion, Jesus stops. He sees women and children weeping for him on the side of the road, and even in his darkest moment, he turns to comfort them, not the other way around. He is walking toward his own death, and he is still thinking about other people. That is the kind of love we are talking about here. The kind of love that forgets its own pain to address yours. When is the last time you loved someone like that? Station 9, Jesus falls a third time. 3 times. He has now fallen 3 times. And Golgotha, the place of the skull, is right there. He can see it. This third fall is the hardest to watch. He is at the very end of himself. And yet he gets up, not because it was easy, not because the pain was gone, but because on the other side of that hill was a purpose greater than his pain. Whatever you're facing right now, whatever hill you're climbing, you are closer than you think. Don't stop now. Station 10, Jesus is stripped of his garments. At the top of the hill, the soldiers take everything from him, his clothes, his dignity, any last shred of comfort. He stands there exposed, humiliated, vulnerable before a mocking crowd. And he doesn't hide. He doesn't collapse with shame. He stands. Jesus took our shame on that hill so that we would never have to carry it again. Whatever shame you've been carrying, whatever you've done, whatever's been done to you, he took it. It's already paid for. Station 11, Jesus is nailed to the cross. I want you to close your eyes for this one if you can. Imagine a nail, cold iron, and a hammer, and the sound that echoes across that hillside. His hand is open. He did not pull away. The hands that healed the sick, that fed the hungry, that touched the untouchable, those hands accepted the nail. He could have called 10,000 angels. He didn't. He chose you. Station 12, Jesus dies on the cross. The sky goes dark in the middle of the day, the earth begins to shake, and on that cross, after hours of suffering, Jesus speaks his final words and bows his head. It is finished, not it is over, not I have failed it. It is finished, as in the work is complete. The debt is paid, the door is open, every sin, every mistake, every broken moment of your life finished. This is the moment that changed everything, forever. Station 13, Jesus is taken down from the cross. As the sun sets, they take him down. Joseph of Arimathea, Nicodemus, John, the women, and Mary, his mother, receives him into her arms one last time. There are no words in any language adequate for this moment. A mother holding her child, cold, still, gone, and yet she holds on. If you have ever lost someone you love, Mary understands your grief completely. Jesus entered into human suffering so fully that even his mother knows what it is to grieve. You are not alone in your pain. Station 14, Jesus is laid in the tomb. They carry him to a garden, a borrowed tomb carved from stone. They lay him inside, wrap him in linen, and one by one they leave. The stone rolls across the entrance, darkness, silence, and for 3 days the world held its breath. But here's what I need you to hear before this video ends. That tomb could not hold him. The story doesn't end in the dark. It never does. If you are in a dark place right now, if life has rolled a stone across your door, hold on. Sunday is coming. If this journey moved you today, if something stirred in your heart, I want you to let me know in the comments below. Tell me which station hit you the hardest. Tell me which moment spoke to you. I read every single comment and I would love to hear from you. And if you know someone who needs to hear this today, a family member, a friend, someone who is struggling, please share this video with them right now. You never know whose life it might touch. And if you want to go deeper in your faith journey, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell, because we put out content every week that is designed to bring you closer to God and closer to peace. Thank you for walking this road with me today. God bless you. And remember, the stone was rolled away. Your story is not over.